This is Outnumbered. I'm Andrea Tantaros, and here with us today, Harris Faulkner, co-host of After the Bell on Fox Business, Melissa Francis. Jedediah Bila is here, and today, and you're outnumbered for the very first time.
Can't wait.
Welcome.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Been looking forward to it for a long time.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's
we were supposed to
good
do it a
news.
couple times and we couldn't do it.
Wait.
Now I'm here, the smartest, most attractive people in television.
That's a great way to
your
start.
You
Very
guys.
clever. You know what?
I just
guys.
heard Steve Ducey and Brian Kilmeade just get very upset at those comments.
I said, I don't need to be told. And so here I am.
Ooh,
so happy to be here.
I like that.
You guys look fantastic.
Thank you very much.
As
Boy,
do you.
oh,
I
boy.
love the pink, the kerchief, and the...
Yeah,
The way
maxing and relaxing.
We do have a bigger couch than they do. We can.
It's
say
a
that.
fantastic couch. I love
All
this
right.
couch.
Waiting for Donald Trump to apologize. Well, guess what? Go to you on this one, Jedediah. In 2013, we saw a shooter gunned down in the Naval Yard in D.C. American soldiers and workers there. This is a little late to the game, but you got a president who says, I got a pen and a phone, and he doesn't use it. And as we just talked about, he doesn't plan on sending anything through Congress.
Yeah.
So these governors have to take action on their own.
They do, and they see.
I want to get the legal perspective on this because we've seen states take
To protect them. This is there's no thought involved. This is common sense. These people are trained in weaponry. They know how to protect themselves and protect each other. And kill others there. It's sickening.
Well,
It's
but
sickening.
you kind of want to look back to where...
What's the next thing? That we're not going to have our military men and women in uniforms at these things? Well, we're going to put them in civilian clothes because we're afraid that they're going to get hurt or killed.
You really touched me with your words. I was born on an Army base, and, you know, to better protect them wherever they put them. But the issue of having that protection on our military installations is so important.
Oh, lassos and lip locks. What do you say, Andrea?
Okay, well, if she were talking to the press, or if people from her campaign were, and these reports, shut up, no one talks to the press but me. Because
Free.
Yeah, right,
To like the 10th degree. But, you know, what about... You can't even control people on your staff at Whole Foods Market. Wasn't that where that person was? I don't know which grocery store. Grocery store just last week
And
about
that's
what
the
was going
danger,
on in her
because then the
campaign.
story-
Somebody that just wandered into the office the week before.
Yeah.
That we were afraid to have them hand out posters. I mean, and they're making statements. I mean, the committee.
Well, you know what we call those people?
What?
Sources. Yeah.
That's right.
Because they
be doing more press, and then they wouldn't be so
Daddy had two beautiful girls.
Indeed.
I
in leadership in academics, and you know kids in the classroom well. What are your thoughts on this?
I actually agree, because I found that these traits are really. It needs to be dealt with at home. This is not a job for teachers. It's a job for.
It's a little bit too late by the time that as you make these strange noises, there's an opportunity for parents to say, he's different, he's special. You should always be nice to these kids from little important, and not just special needs, but any kind of disability or difference, or if someone just isn't like the rest of the kids, parents need to start young as possible.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I think kids are...
in law, empathy, empathy.
Very small window. I was very upset to read this. It's like
you were going to come to me first. I was like looking at my nail polish.
she was all looking around.
Looking
We're
at
not
my
getting away
BlackBerry.
from this.
Well, guess what? Well, then I'm in trouble, Jedediah. Oops.
As am I.
Missed that one.
We're in this boat together.
What do I
I
say?
think the logic is that when you're really young, you're still figuring yourself out. So much is changing. But then when you hit a certain age, people tell me, oh, well, you might be set in your ways. So I said, well, what do I have, like 3 months here to figure this all out and be in your optimal zone?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
I think this study is a bunch of bunk. Of course I do.
Thank you.
I was never in love with the idea of young love. It just never appealed to me. I think everybody's different. I think do what works for you. I think sometimes it's better to have your career set and to have...
So young. And
Keep trying all that.
don't give up.
This is called the Goldilocks premise, right?
Us about it.
Feel yourself blessed that you do.
We
If
all-
you
we all
don't,
know people when
become
it's
a
worked
really
out for.
interesting single person. All right, we're moving on. Outnumbered Overtime on the web. Next, foxnews.com/outnumbered. Click on the Overtime tab. We're back at noon Eastern tomorrow.
Here we go.